Being in Hawaii and trying to buy a house in Washington was a challenge that we were very worried about, and we ended up not needing to be worried at all because, Bradley and the group, they handled everything for us.
Since we were living in Hawaii and we had to do everything virtually, it was Lisa and Kate that showed us the homes, and I was very happy with how they didn't sugarcoat anything, and if they think we didn't like something, they would tell us. They didn't say, this home is the perfect home for you guys. They wanted us to really dive into what we wanted, not just sell us a house, and they were really thorough with the process.
As a first-time home buyer, some things that we weren't aware of was like how closing costs work and all of the different fees and everything that comes in with buying a house. You have your realtor fees and all of these big numbers that we weren't aware of yet. And the whole time I was in the military, it was always the Navy finds you a house, you move in, and you don't worry about anything. They take it out of your paycheck, and a big fear was, were we going to be able to navigate through these financial waters that were new to us? Bradley and the group were very thorough with explaining what each fee was, why we have to pay it, like the earnest money, all of those types of things. We're just very comfortable throughout it. We weren't scared that we were getting hit with any unexpected costs or fees that we weren't prepared for. And so when all was said and done, things went so smoothly that we actually ended up getting a little bit of money back. Really beneficial for us to not only get the house, no hiccups, virtually, so we weren't even able to see the house in person, and then we get here and everything's perfect. We love the house. It was home right away. They made sure that the houses were good by their standards before they just went and showed us a house and said, oh yeah, looks great, you should totally buy it, which was what we were scared of, not being able to see the houses in person. We needed the confidence that the person that we were working with, or the group, was going to do us right and not just try to sell us a house. And so that was by far the best part of this entire ordeal or experience, was later on finding out that we weren't, just sold a house. We were welcomed into the community in a way that felt right. It didn't feel like, okay, we got you a house, see you later.
Bradley is really professional, but he's also very personable, like everyone else on the team. They don't just say, okay, here's your house, bye, see you never. Every birthday they send a card. They don't miss on our anniversary. They're always there. They do events for the families every year where our kids can also come, and it's just like a whole family event. So now we recommend them to everybody. That's just really the professionalism, and how genuine the team is.
Right after we bought the house, I was concerned that was it. We were going to be on our own. But every few days, every few weeks, everyone checked in on us. Hey, is everything good? Do you need help with anything? Are you doing okay? And when you're buying a house, there's going to be a lot of things that might need a little bit of work. You might need new flooring, new paint, et cetera, et cetera. And the services that Bradley provided didn't just stop at buying the house. It also included all of his resources that he would use for contractor work or things like that. We were thinking about getting the house painted. He left us an entire list of everybody that you could want to do any kind of work. So we knew that we weren't just completely on our own once everything was done, that we could reach out and get any kind of help that we needed. And that was just another thing that was really comforting, because we were scared. This is a new state. We've never been here. It's our first time buying a house, and we didn't know anybody here. And so the fact that not only did we get so much help with buying the house, but we knew that we still had help after the fact, and we could reach out at any time. And it's been almost 3 years now, and we're still such great friends. We have great connection, and Bradley and the group is like family to us. I couldn't recommend anybody more than I would with Bradley and his group.
Yeah, and we tell them, if you want to buy a house, head up Bradley.
Yeah. we've gotten multiple of our friends to
Buy with Bradley.
buy with Bradley, sell with Bradley.